What's up? What's going on, y'all? Lord have mercy. Welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to the channel. I am the Queen Priestess. This channel focuses on spiritual growth and personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff comes out, the stuff you need to know in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. Everything you need will be in the description box below. The High Vibes playlist will be there for your manifestation, meditation, and healing needs. Okay? I'm alright. How are you, Erica? It's good to see y'all too. As you can already tell by the sound of my voice, I have been recovering from a cold, okay? So I didn't want to push myself and strain myself to do a message, but if y'all can hear me, wonderful. Can you hear me good? Okay. Let me know. I'm all right. I'm making it on through. I'm making it on through, baby. Okay. My nose is itching. Miss Raspy. I've been had it like that though. It's just worser. And I can't laugh. Don't make me laugh because laughing be turning into like a cough attack. And it be like, okay, goddamn, calm down. Now you out of breath and shit. It's something about like when you coughing too hard, you be out of breath and shit. You be goddamn. Shit. That's how it make me feel. So welcome in if you're returning. Welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, your well wishes, and your support. As long as y'all can hear me good, that is all that matters. And it's not like too irritating. Thank you, Shannon. And it's not like, oh my God, what is she saying? You know, that's kind of irritating. So anyway, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a daily download for today. Also, if you haven't heard, I am doing 35% off of Patreon with the code Queen777. Be sure to check out the description box. I have some recent posts that I've done over there, as well as some 18 plus messages if you are interested in those. Okay, be sure to like the video, smash that like button if you're watching the playback, and be sure to double tap that screen if you're watching the live. Okay, let's get into these messages and see what the divine has for the collective for today. Okay, babies. I'm getting Chris Brown with you. I just heard it. I will never try to deny that you were my whole life, 'cause if you ever let me go, I would die. That song? Okay. I'll be straight. That was the part where he was yearning. Somebody could be yearning. You know that's a channel message, because when the last time you heard Chris Brown with you? I need you, boo. Gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all of the world tonight. Say the hearts all of somebody you love. Oh, they need they boo. Let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides. Somebody need they boo. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light. I ask that you would protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field, as I do this message for the collective, for the daily download for today. Holy Spirit, holy angels, I ask that you would show this message with divine clarity, wisdom, and guidance. Any affirmations, confirmations, anything that the collective may need to hear, need to know, I ask that you would show those messages at this time. Holy Spirit, holy angels, I ask for your divine protection from any monitoring spirits, evil eye, anyone coming to steal any energy, content, anything. I ask for your divine protection, as well as I ask for protection against any evil eye at this time. I pray that any negative energy being sent my way be transmuted into peace, prosperity, abundance, okay, health, and financial prosperity. Anything that cannot be transmuted, I ask that you will send it somewhere where it is much more useful, as it is not welcome here. May the highest vibration find us at all times, as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, so it be, and so it be. Y'all know he knows it, so let's see. But yeah, they need they boo. Gotta see they boo. Say the hearts all over the world tonight. Say the hearts all over the world tonight. We got friends and colleagues. Somebody could be talking about you. Um, you know what they giving me the visual of? Y'all ever seen Aladdin and how they be making the memes about how Aladdin was talking to his genie about Jasmine, and he was like, and she just ooh, like somebody could be feeling like that about you right now, and they could be telling people about it. I don't know, child. I don't know if you like that or not. If you like that, what you got, Holy Spirit, for the collective? I'm hearing Didn't You Know by Erica Badu. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? We got deserving. Yeah, for some of y'all, somebody's singing your praises. You don't know about it though. Because it's that didn't you know? You don't know. You don't know somebody singing your praises. You don't know how much somebody is feeling you or liking you. You don't know. Okay. What up, Beck? It's hard to see your whole name, but thank you for being here. What do you have, Holy Spirit? Can I get one more? Yeah, stuck energy is here. Bottom of the deck is discovery in the reverse and back and forth is here. I feel like with this stuck energy, there is definitely someone who is like stuck in like visions of you. They're stuck daydreaming about you. With discovery in the reverse and playing it safe in the reverse, they don't want to like. I'm hearing that 5 steps. That's Drew Hill. What is that, Drew Hill? Eternally. Tell me, a lot of love songs. Lots of love songs. You got some fans, or you got a fan out here. You got somebody, they look at flowers and they think about you. Okay. Well, it's you out here. But with the stuck energy, that's a waiting energy. This is like waiting for help, waiting for instruction. And then I don't know why, but this is also giving me with discovery. It's like I seen all I needed to see. Some like you can feel like they seen all they needed to see, or they want to discover more, but maybe what they want to discover is denied. Like someone could want to see you at a gathering, also a party, a gathering, maybe somewhere where drinks are served as well. Somebody sits in their car and think about you before they go in the house. Are these the right? Yeah, we got forgiveness in the reverse and peace. We got purpose in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. Service in the reverse and love in the reverse. Does somebody feel like the love that they have for you is unrequited? Somebody could also be feeling like you're being admired by other people and they can't like get a piece of it. Like they can feel like you're finding peace without them. I just want to clarify forgiveness in the reverse. Hold on. Let me see. I'm here. Ain't no woman like the one I got. So somebody know what they. I feel like it's a person in the background. The first person that I'm channeling don't feel like the same person. Okay, but we was talking about somebody feeling like they need you. I need you, boo. Right? But then it feels like there are multiple people here because this friends and colleagues is multiple people's energy. Then you have deserving with stuck energy. The stuck energy feels completely off to the side because even if you look at these two cards, she's looking at the people, but the stuck energy is looking in the opposite direction. Like, damn, when is help gonna come? Somebody could have been waiting for your response. They could have been waiting to hear from you and you haven't given them anything, and that's telling them everything they need to know. I feel like you're dealing with somebody, they take a long time to catch it. They take a long time to catch the hint. But they're off to the side though. They're not the main course. Send me about this forgiveness energy. Someone feels like they'll never get forgiveness from you and you're okay with that. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. I told you, there's another person here who either y'all like each other or this person likes you equally, or there's someone that likes you, right? Then there's another person, King of Swords with the Ten of Swords. It's over because they held back. But it's like there's a situation that wants to give to you or someone that wants to give to you. But there's a person off to the side who they feel like there are so many things that were left unsaid, okay? Y'all know whenever I get that unsaid energy, that woman's worth, King of Pentacles could be a air sign or a earth sign. Yep, Three of Swords Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. I feel like there's a couple of people in your energy. And one of them is stuck on you. We have the Queen of Cups when we're splitting the deck, but they know you're not stuck on them. They know that. Told you it's been taking this person a long time to realize, like, sitting by the phone, realizing she ain't ever coming home. Yeah, now I'm hearing that Usher throwback real bad. If I could rewind the time and get inside your mind, I would take back all my words. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see what I was doing, babe. All right, let's get some tarot for the spread. What up, Brenda? Mm-hmm. Give me one chance to make it work. I told you it was somebody stuck. Hangman energy with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is all out of games to play, okay? It's driving me crazy because I'm missing my baby. I'm going out of my mind. I'm running out of time. Yep, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I just wish I could find you. So somebody could be trying to find you to talk to you, or find you just gives me like get you to talk to them. Like they could know your social media, they could be messaging you, but they're blocked. They could know your social media, or not even just your social media, like they can know where you live, they can know your phone number, but you won't answer the phone. Okay, what up, Charlene? It could be all type of shit, you know. I told you, the devil. My nose itchy, y'all, sorry. The devil. Somebody is completely like obsessed maybe even borderline stalking you, but I feel like it's through social media. If they are, they're driving past your house, but they wouldn't dare get out and knock on the door because they feel like you don't want them. They feel like you've moved on to someone else, the lovers. All the things that I said, I wish that I never said them now. Oh, baby, what you say now? Wish I could throw it back. I want it the way it used to be. And you know, Shorty in the background, you're gonna need me one day. Now that day's here, your man gotta shed tears. That's not funny. Keep going. Holy Spirit, what's going on in this energy? Eight of Cups, the Strength card, Queen of Cups. Look, I'm telling you, it's somebody. And out here, there's a boy. I know he's the one I dream of. But I feel like that's, if you take it as it resonates, if you date women, there's a girl. Okay. If you date men, there's a boy. Okay. But I feel like flip it if you are a woman or you are a man. Okay. Because I feel like this is somebody singing this about you. I feel like it's two different people in your energy, honestly. We got it with the King of Cups. King Cups, Queen of Cups. Out here twice. King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. Then we have the Queen of Cups on the board. We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is associated with this King of Swords. All we need is the King of Cups to pop out. I'm hearing can't take my eyes off you. Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Back of the deck is the Princess of Cups. Six of Cups, the Journalist. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. All right. So there is a person who is thinking about, I feel like there are two people. The other person is kind of hidden, maybe off to the side. One of them you don't want, and they're off to the side for sure. The other one is somebody that is in your energy. Maybe you know about them, maybe you don't. But if you don't, they know about you. Because I feel like with this Strength card energy, they have been trying to, oh, and we got 888 here. I didn't even peep. The Strength card, the number 8. The Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Which is an energy of infinity. And then we also have the infinity sign here, which is another 8. Regardless of whether it's an old person or a new person, there is some level of obsession. And I feel like you are currently being perceived as somebody who's not thinking about anybody. What up, Lo? You're being perceived as a person that's not thinking about anybody right now. Like you could do without any of these options or people that want you, or maybe you're just not aware of it. Look, King of Swords, I'm not split the deck again, and I told you, Knight of Cups. You got a person that already experienced you and they've missed their opportunity and now they're sitting off to the side, and I feel like it's plaguing them that you might be getting love from someone else. This person wants more than anything to be able to come in, but they feel like as long as you've been gone, with the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles, as long as you've been gone and they haven't heard from you, that must mean you're seeing somebody else. And it may not be the truth, but this is how someone feels. What up, Manifest? Tell me about this Hangman energy. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, it's definitely a person out here on this board that does not feel desired by you at all. They feel like you are not looking in their direction, and they may be right. You know, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about the Game Master. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody also feels something about a waste of singlehood or a waste of a relationship. Like they're showing me a relationship card. Like somebody feels like you view them as a waste of a relationship card. Like, why would I give up my singlehood for you? Or when you had your opportunity to be involved with me. I didn't even peep this. It says if loving food is wrong, I don't want to be right. But y'all know I'm peeping this. It says if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay, peep that. Nine of Swords right behind that. It says one of the sad realities of life is that the laundry always cools off. And y'all know what that made me think about. Come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Okay, that means you getting put out. Somebody got put out the energy. Somebody has officially been put out the energy. Okay. You tell me about this Game Master energy. Yeah, the Tower. Somebody is, I feel like somebody's having some realizations. Like with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Game Master, someone realizes they never ever should have played a game with you because you were never a game. You were never a joke. You were never playing. It was never funny. It was never facetious. None of that shit. But they were like, oh, you know. I can't even, you know. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. We got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. A wish unfulfilled. Yep, Justice and the Three of Cups. Some of y'all, this person just put you in a third party and they proved to you that they not meant to be in your life. So it was like, ouch. I'm doing too much scratching on my nose. So it was just like, okay, I guess that's gonna be it then, you know? And this person, they didn't anticipate that happening, but that's what's happening. And it's like, or that has been what's happened. And ever since it has happened, there has been no change in the energy. There has been no indication that it will change. There's been no indication that you will come back. Yep, Six of Cups in the reverse with the Devil. This is like somebody chained to something that they tried to chain you to. Or like, you know how a person tried to chain two people together, or handcuff two people together, and then what ends up happening is one person falls asleep and the other person learn how to get out of the handcuffs, and they wake up and they're the only one in handcuffs. This is what this is. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is just, there's a person that's stuck with an obsession. There's too many realization cards out here. The Hangman is out here. The Tower is out here. The Justice card is out here. And now we have the Hangman again with the Nine of Swords. Someone feels like a complete idiot with the Emperor. This is like somebody that came into your life, played in your face. Yep, with the Two of Pentacles, juggling and shit, doing little clown tricks, and thinking that you would never leave. Thinking that they had all the time in the world to straighten up, get their act right. See what I'm saying? Four of Swords. Thinking they had all the time in the world with the Magician to do what they wanted to do, just to find out that when you said no, you meant no, and you never came back. And now it's like, who that residual song is coming to mind. Like, who could be dealing with you at this time? What's the Queen of Cups? What's the Queen of Cups? I feel like also for some of y'all with this Queen of Cups energy, you're being viewed as like a leader. You're being viewed as a patient provider. You're being viewed as somebody who you have an excellent active listening skill. Maybe you teach. You are a good advocate. People trust you with their children. You're a great mom or a great dad, but you're very responsible. You have a lot of life experience. And whatever you come off as a person who really does learn from the shit you go through. And you're not willing to go back to it with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Your energy is being set up as somebody who you're not fazed by what other people do. People's games don't faze you or trick you like they used to. But new people don't know that about you. They just know that the games that they play or attempt to play, when they experience someone like you, it just screams that you not for that shit. It's like, yeah, I'm sweet, but surprise, I don't play that shit. And I think someone loves that about you. I think someone really likes that about you. You know? What's the Queen of Cups? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. And you also come off as a person, you are not giving your stuff up to nobody. Like, whatever your stuff is, okay? Whether this is like your energy, your time, your money, your body, your possessions, your advice, your resources, whatever it is. Ace of Pentacles, you're keeping it closer to your chest. And with the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of like they have to be admitted into this home or into your sacred space in order to be close to you. Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers, there's someone who wants a shot. Queen of Swords. They're hoping you say yes. What's the Strength card? We got the Fool in the reverse. We got the Emperor in the reverse. You know what this makes me feel like? This makes me feel like someone wants you to let your guard down. Someone wants you to let your guard down. They don't want you to feel like you need to sit up and be this Emperor energy. They don't want you to feel like you need to always be in control. I feel like someone wants you to feel like I got you. What's the Eight of Cups? Ace of Cups now. What up, Mari? Yeah, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, you got a past person that's obsessed with the fact that they didn't do shit about this connection. They chose to play. They lost their turn. It is what it is. But they've been obsessed ever since. They're probably never going to let you go. Okay? Never should have let you go. And it's killing them because now they know. And then you have another person. They want to show you emotional maturity. They want to show you affection. They want to, like, the love is deeper than what you think. But this is also somebody that could feel like they don't have you and they grasp either. It's okay. Untouchable in this bitch. You untouchable right now. You got people that desire you and that want you. And they want you, I ain't gonna say they want you for different reasons. All of them, or two people in particular, they want you, but it's like both of them feel like it's up to you in order for them to have you. There's definitely a person who played in your face, but there is a new person here. This person isn't making their presence known in this reading officially, but I can see them. Because we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, right? When I was pulling out the overall energy, Six of Pentacles, which means someone wants an equal give and take, especially with Queen and King out here. Then, on the other hand, we have the King of Swords with the Ten of Swords, which means that there is a cycle that has officially ended. with somebody that could have been nonchalant, could have been a Taurus with the Hierophant energy. Devil is a Capricorn. Hangman is a Pisces. Strength card is Leo. Tell me about this. Yeah, I keep hearing that Folded song. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It keeps coming out that someone just feels unattractive to you now. And notice how we started off with the King of Wands in the reverse. Now we're closing it out with the Queen of Wands in reverse, which tells me that, boom, you don't want this person at the top, period. But also, Emperor in reverse, Empress in reverse, there's a person who wants you, but they feel like they don't have access to you. They feel like they can't get their grasp on you either. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Devil. So right now, you big pressure, okay? You is big pressure. Whoever you are pressure. Let me tell you why. Queen of Swords out here, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. There's something about, I'm hearing your desire. What you used to want, the people you used to want, the opportunities you were willing to give, you're not willing to give them anymore. Or you're not available to them anymore as you used to be. And because you're not available to them anymore like you used to be, the person is now, the people are feeling like you are unobtainable because you're not giving people anything to work with. Service card is in the reverse. You're not giving people anything to bounce off of right now. It's kind of like if they want to dribble the ball, they got to dribble it with their own energy. They can't use your magnetic force field behind it. Whether they're new, whether it's a crush, whether it's an admirer, you're making people do the work, or you're making people sit in what they created. And this is what's bringing in such a powerful energy that you have. This is what's making you so infectious. And you're having your way with people without realizing it. Okay? You don't look, and I shuffled the deck, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You have another person that is interested in you, I'm telling you. But this person, they're waiting on an opportunity. They're waiting to see you. They're waiting to run into you. Or they're waiting for the right time. Okay, let's get a little bit on this. Can you tell me about this new energy? Can you tell me about this new energy? Tell me about this new energy that's in the collective's reading. This new person, new energy. We got dead peacocks. This another person. People feel like you don't like them like that. Aw. What's it say? All I wanna show is my affection, but she ain't even checking me. Y'all don't realize when you are not interested in people, and this is just across the board. Just a little advice. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give you this advice, but when you really just focus on whatever's in front of you, or just liking on you, loving on you, it makes you more attractive. Y'all know that. When you are not giving people too much of your energy, because I think a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, they'll have these paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs about how people did them and all that stuff, but they never really look And that you never see comments about me being this way and that's why that happened, or me being this way, me not being conscious of not knowing how to disperse my energy, me focusing too much of my energy, me allowing too many chances, me, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not a lot of people that are self-aware of how they come off, and they give people green lights on how to treat them because they're teaching people how to treat them. It's not to say that they deserve negative treatment. But if people detect desperate, even if you feel like you're being nice, because if you look up the word nice, nice is a very performing, it's a performing type of energy. And nice is also wanting to be liked. You know what I'm saying? Doing things to be admired, right? When you stop moving out of that energy and you don't give a fuck who like you say what you say, you make your print, and you just move. You sashay, you flow. I don't care if you're a man. It makes people want you more because your energy is not asking them for anything. It's just like when you come across homeless people, right? And you know, it's some homeless people you don't mind giving to them. Let's be real now, y'all. And then there's some you don't want to make no type of eye contact with. You be like, not him, not her, no. I ain't got nothing for you, baby. No, if you being real. Not to say that, oh, you just, because even that within itself, you should be wise about who you're investing in financially, because you're giving them your energy when you give them your finances. A lot of people, oh no, you should give to everybody, baby. You need to learn spiritual hygiene. You need to learn spiritual protection. You need to learn when certain things are not worth your investment and your time. Certain people are in certain places in their life because God put them there, not because God wants you to run into them to help them. How many times have you heard you've ran into unhealed people, but that does not mean you put yourself in the crossfire to make them better. That's what a lot of people in the spiritual community have done. Some of us have learned from it. Some of us haven't. Some of us are still writing these big ass paragraphs talking about how a person hurt them, and other people aren't. Some of us are learning the lessons, other people aren't. Some people are stuck, but you have to, and I'm not saying that to say you're a bad person if you feel stuck. You have to realize you're stuck. And it comes through harsh truths. It comes through people triggering you and making you look at yourself. And that shows up in your relationships. It also can show up in a video like this. It can show up in any type of different areas of your life if you're willing to hear it. We're not always right just because we were wronged. I know that's kind of sound crazy, but even though you were wronged, it doesn't take away the fact that they did you wrong, right? Doesn't take away that fact. But what I'm saying is, that doesn't mean what led you there was the right course of action to avoid getting there. I hope it's making sense, because I'm not trying to be too deep and shit like that. If you new to the channel, you just don't know. But if you here and you know, sometimes we have to take accountability for our behavior and what made people think it's okay. Right? If we constantly are running into the same thing, we have to look at, okay, how am I showing up? And I know a lot of people aren't ready for that. We got a lot of people that just left the chat because I said that. Because a lot of people want an ego message. They want to hear, oh yeah, that person is doing terrible. Oh yeah, they're crying, they're sliding down the wall. Oh, they're coming back around to apologize. People want people to kiss their ass. Let's keep it a buck. They do. I've been there too. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be willing to look. Hey, that's my ego. Hey, that's my insecurities. That's my wanting to be right. Anyway, your energy isn't coming off desperate. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. We have the jack of trades, jack of all trades. Yeah, this new person, it looks like this new person has, hey DIY queen. It looks like this new person has options, but they can't get their mind off of you with colors. It's like people want to get at them. They like, what's up, baby? And this person like, yeah, look, dreams. They like, yeah, lovers and friends. It's like they doing shit to fuck it up and shit. So people could be like, if you're not gonna put in the effort, but here you are not putting in no effort and getting all the attention in the world. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Tell me about this new person in the collective's energy. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving affection. Yeah, somebody, oh my God, falling in love. Can I get two more? Look, karmic relationship. This person, they are dealing with different energies, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Then we got lighthearted. I think somebody, this new person, they want to talk to you. It's like when you talk to them, especially with colors out here, they're going to like keep it a buck with you. It's like somebody just want to lay it all on the table so there's no confusion. You don't, girl talk at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. They want to talk about an ending. Girl with the snake and addiction. Like, they want to talk about some type of ending. They want to talk about some type of situation that they were in. They want to talk about what they learned. Yeah, I told you they want to talk. Look, oh my gosh. Look at this. What about us? Someone expresses love. Then we got soulmates. I like you. Ascending and clock. Someone's waiting for you. Waiting to see you, waiting to talk to you, waiting on the best time to reach out to you. Waiting. I also feel like this person has experience with, like, I was going to say concubine, but like, you know, them overly sensual energies, them people that kind of just want physical, you know, them type of people. They are over that kind of energy. They're like, I'm good on that. I'm straight on that. I'm cool on that. Yeah. Somebody want to take you out. Somebody want to take you out on a date. Tell me about I told you, courtament. Look. Or take it as it resonates if you date women. Okay. Tell me about this energy, this new person. Gifts. Somebody got a surprise for you. Or there's a surprise coming in. Yeah, that overly freaked out energy. There's somebody that like, look, man. Like, you ever met a man that's gone with all that ass shaking shit? This is what it feel like. Like, gone with all, like, if you not the type, and there's nothing wrong with shaking your behind, but if you not the type that's like that, at least you don't come off like that to this person. They feel like you a different type from what's attracted to them. Yeah. Children. This person could be very childlike, very fun, very silly. But this person feels like you're valuable. This could be a valuable person too, but they feel like this about you. But they feel like something is blocking them from coming at you. I told you. Maybe it's kids, career, and short-term, quick fleeing endings. That's that jack of all trades energy. Beauty queen. You know what I'm also getting from this short term? I feel like somebody felt like their feelings for you would have died out by now, but they haven't. You can know this person from their job, but look, splitting the deck, new love, beauty queen. Clarify this short term. Seven of Wands in a reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse is like giving up. Maybe this person, they were interested in quick flings, or they got into relationships too fast, or things were too physical too fast. And maybe you're denying that. A lot of y'all, you're denying them that type of shit. You like, Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, they're changing. Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords. This person, they're like, I feel like they're like sneaking in or like edging closer. But they not fucking with that type of energy no more. What's the block? Ace of Wands. I guess seeing you, talking to you, initiating with you. Yeah, star card. Yeah. The block is that this person, either they see you as a star, they got you on some type of pedestal, or they're waiting to connect with you. Ace of Wands. They're trying to be patient. What's the children? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups keep coming out. Somebody think you are so fucking sweet, or they think you're very motherly. They think you're very beautiful. They think you're very like attractive. They just like, I just love the collective. And this feel like somebody that don't even know you like that. But some of y'all, they don't even know your ass. Let's even go here. They don't even know you like that. They don't even know. But with Queen of Cups, King of Cups, I told you. There he is. There he is. I told you it's a new person in your energy, because the old person showing up as the King of Swords, the new person showing up as the Queen of Cups. I mean, King of Cups. Look, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. And I showed y'all in the very beginning, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Yep. There he is. Yep. You got somebody in your energy. They wanna know, is you feeling me? Let's get a couple of little somethings and see what they got to say, baby. And I'm gonna close it out. What up, Christy? What up, Bree? Yes, Bree, missed a lot, baby. But the good news is you can watch the playback. Make it up, make it up, make it alright. They say I can't hold back any longer. Tell me about this new energy that's in the collector's energy. I see you when I close my eyes, and it's always makes me think of that Adidas song by Ro James. All day I dream about I see your face when I close my eyes. Way I write stories about you in my mind. Don't get me started, because that's my shit, for real. Cause this love frozen. We back. We should be back. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Let me know. Are we back? Cool. Somebody called me. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Don't disturb me, baby. All right. Tell me about. Okay. Just singing, baby. Just taking your time with it. Okay. Tell me about this person and their energy. Can you forgive me? So this person feels like, can you forgive me? Did I do something wrong? Can we just talk? This person, if this person haven't seen you, they like, did I? Did I do something wrong? Maybe I scared her away or scared him away. You deserve the best. This person feels like you deserve it. You deserve it. Girl, you're perfect. Look what I tell you. What the fuck I said? Tell me, will I ever see your smile again? I don't know how, but you got to my heart. You got to my heart. I can feel it in my chest. Shuffle for this person. We got karma. This person feel like, is this my karma or something? That I can't talk to this person? Can we work this out? Somebody got a lot of questions for you, okay? This is not the old person. I see a new person. New person, please. You worry so much. It's interesting. Can I get 2 more for this new person? I hope you're doing well since I can't see you. I hope you're having fun over there. No, just playing. Jealous and shit. Now, if I get this other deck of cards and it say jealous, I called it. And I know that I'm being hateful, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I'm just jealous. I'm just human. Look, somebody told me something. I need to see you right now. Okay. I feel the love. Some of y'all, somebody feel like they did something wrong. They like, maybe I did something wrong. And they think your laugh is amazing. Hey, Queenie. They think your laugh is amazing. And I know that I'm being hateful, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I'm just human. Don't judge me. Tell me about this new person before we close it out. If you keep me a promise, I'm keeping mine. We got runaway. So this person want to take you somewhere? Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. This person, definitely, they could be like walking away from a karmic relationship where they have. Because we had the karmic relationship card. That's the only reason I'm calling that. Tell me about this energy for this new person. This person is missing you, y'all. You know this person or this person know you. And they like, where are you at? Why aren't you here? What's going on? Missing you. Oh, we got I miss you. I wish things were different. We got I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. Excuse me. See, we got attached to my ex. Told you. Just showed you that. We got will you listen? There are so many things I want to show you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? They want to tell you some stuff. And we got attention from others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. I feel like this person, they want your attention. Can I get one more? And I'm going to close it out. Feeling lost. It says, I'm trying to make this work, but I feel lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. It's just easier to stay in silence. And we got no one compares. Wow side. So there's a person who they like you. They got a lot of things going through their head because they don't really have nothing to go off when it comes to you. Okay? What's their advice when it comes to this new person? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the collective's advice when it comes to this new person that's in their energy? We got chaos and conflict that flipped out. Then we got here and now. Let's see. Chaos and conflict is making me feel like the divine is letting you know that this person is weathering. They're coming out of a storm. $32 and $33. That's so interesting. It says stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve and prolong conflict. Deep down, you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, and what's important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. It's that if that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use the time constructively. I feel like this is more that person. We're going to shuffle again. But either way, if we took it for you, they're saying, like, don't go past your non-negotiables when it comes to anybody. Okay? Don't be out here like, oh, I like this person. So, no, if those are your rules, keep your rules, keep your boundaries. Okay? What up, Elizabeth? Okay? What up, I don't know how to say your name, boo. Nicholas. Can I get one for this person? We got Unfinished Symphony. Yeah. The divine, yeah, will co-create and time to go. This person is wrapping up a cycle. That's how I feel. But also, okay, here it is. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Chaos and conflict. You are used to a lot of chaos in your connections. You're used to things not going well for you. What up, Stephanie? You're used to things not going well. You're used to things just being like just terrible or negative. You're used to a negative result. And I feel like the divine is telling you with that here and now chaos and conflict, you're going to need to learn how to work through that shit. Whether this person is permanent or not, you're going to need to learn to weather the storms, the inner stuff that you go through when it comes to connecting with people, the apprehension when it comes to connecting with people because you automatically assume that it's going to be terrible. The expectations that you have that cause you to overthink about a connection and where it should be going according to what you think it should be, those are going to be your challenges. But that's also the advice. Okay. You may or may not have this person in your life right now, or they may not be ready for something full blown with you right now, because this could definitely be a crush that's like at a distance crushing on you, and you may be feeling like, okay, well, where are they at, but the divine is like, this person, they're leaving something, they've been attached to someone, and they have to walk away from that. They have to clear their energy. But as they are doing so, what are you doing for yourself? What are you doing for your own emotions and your feelings and how you show up in connections? Does a person being honest with you about what they have going on affect you in a way that is negative? It's all about you at the end of the day. So far, you are doing what you need to do. So far, you are doing good by not attaching yourself to the outcome. And they want you to continue to have that type of energy even when someone is in your energy, without it being a negative aftertaste to it. Is it okay that, y'all are just friends? Is it okay that it's going slow? Is it okay that this person doesn't check every box because you're not trying to make them your husband or your wife soon? Nobody's saying be disrespected. Nobody's saying to let anybody walk all over you. But is it okay if they are just a person, you're a person, and y'all connect and y'all like each other? Or Is this something that just doesn't fit for you? And is it okay if it doesn't? Do you feel bad? Do you grieve that? Do you feel like you got to heal from that? Or do you feel like, no, I don't think I need time to recover from that? That's okay if it's not. You know, that's your next lesson. That's what this situation is here to teach you. I do feel like this person is being honest. I do feel like this person is going to tell you some things. I also feel like some of the things that they tell you, you may not like, right? May not like it. May not like the fact that whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is. It may be distance. It could be children. It could be this. It could be that. Whatever it is. You may not be a huge fan. But are you going to let them, sink the ship? Unfinished symphony is here, which means that the divine is using a situation or a connection to get you to see some things about yourself, what you could be holding on to, what you're not seeing when it comes to connections, how you are in connections. Hearing how impossible. Some of y'all are impossible. Because we can be a bit much sometimes. I'll speak for myself. Okay, I ain't gonna put that on y'all. But you need to be able to see yourself. Okay. So we got unfinished symphony. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Unfinished business, incomplete lesson. What I tell you? Lack of closure, the need to make amends. For some of y'all, this new person, they are not the old person. This new person is not the old person. They may have some qualities you do not like, but there are other qualities that are top tier. Are you going to go into this scenario with the same projection as the past, or are you willing to move forward? And if you find that you are hanging on to a certain way of being because of protecting yourself, it's time to sever from what has made you that way. That's what this is. This new person is going to trigger you a bit. And I feel like they're going to trigger you out of your shell. They're showing me the star card in my mind. It says, moving on is difficult when love lingers, things left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in a relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are and make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, if even only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. That's everything okay. That's the message, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the new people that are here. I appreciate you not coming in being chaotic and on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's appreciated. I don't overlook it because people do be coming in here on some bullshit, and I appreciate you. Thank you to all my people that's my OGs. Also, Patreon is 35% off the first month if you're joining. The link is in the description box below. I have an 18 plus tier, and I also have an everything tier where you get everything else besides the 18 plus. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. I wanted to do TikTok, but I don't want to push myself, y'all. I'm still recovering from a cold. But I know that some people, they look, they be wanting to connect on TikTok because they want their personal readings. So I'm thinking about, because I did it before while I did emergency reads only, I may do some same reads for tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow. If I feel okay, I'm going to post the emergency reads on my YouTube page, and you can pay them. They'll be the same price as the readings you would get on TikTok, but instead of you just getting it on TikTok and you just gotta make sure you listening, I'm gonna pre-record it and then I'm gonna send it to you, but it's gonna be within 24 hours. Okay, you should be receiving your reading within 24 hours. Okay, it's more than likely gonna be like $20. But yeah, I'm gonna post that on the page, YouTube, tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, just be on the lookout for it. I just got to see how I feel tomorrow. If I'm feeling okay and I'm up to it, I'm gonna do it for y'all, because I know some people, they be wanting it. It's something new that I wanted to do. Patreon readings are coming. Okay, if you're joining Patreon, make sure you drop your zodiac sign, because I do exclusive content over there for the people that are over there. Yes, it's tailor-made for my people that's over there. Okay, I do what they want. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily what they want, but we partner, and I get a little suggestion on what we want to talk about. Okay, I love y'all so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank y'all for y'all well wishes and y'all support. Thank you for those of you who sent donations. Thank you for sending me flowers, you know what I'm saying, in the form of donations. I appreciate you. Okay, I will see y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.